राधे राधे।
Welcome to episode 1 of the Mathura road trip. So, we're all set to start. In just a few minutes, the luggage is packed, we're all ready. And the route, coming to the route, we are going to take the Sona Chowk route. I'll be trying to share the route details with you right here on the side. And let's get on the road. Yes, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Nana is cleaning the car, so we're just waiting. So we are currently going on the highway 248A. Now, initially we planned to take the Western Peripheral Expressway, but Google is showing that there are some blocks, there are roadblocks on it. So we had to choose another route suggested by Google again, the shortest route. So currently we went towards the Sona Road and NH 248A. So we have just crossed over from NH 248A. Two toll booths we have crossed till now, and currently we are on the Western Peripheral Expressway. Now earlier Google did show us there are some roadblocks, but I think it's a partial roadblock. We have crossed that and currently on this highway. 26 kilometers to go on this. And finally, after a long search, we have stopped for breakfast at Shiva Dhaba. Okay, so we are finally seated. Orders are given. We are going to be having aloo paratha, gobi paratha, and the paneer paratha. So we are like done 2/3 of the trip. Just 71 kilometers more to go, and that's roughly 1 hour 7 minutes according to Google. So let's wait for the food.
Very hot and tasty.
What point was your place?
Aloo parotha.
Yeah, how is it? Is it good?
Very, 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 very hot.
How is it?
Too hot.
Bun.
Sorry. Nana.
Hot and tasty aloo parotha.
Okay, so let's taste this aloo ka paratha with makhan.
But menu pack कर बेटे
Menu pakan bettiva. Very nice. Actually, lot of stuffing. Cheese ఉంది అక్కడ దహిలో పైన బాగుంటుందా but here I'm usually in dhabas they give you makhan na, like desi makhan, not this really filling. So we are finally in the hotel room. We booked our rooms with Hotel Brijwasi Royal in Mathura. This is near the station, on the station road. Now I'll give you a room. Okay, so let's do a quick room tour. We are back from our outing. So as soon as we enter, on the right hand side we have these, the closet is here, and inside the closet we have the space to put our clothes. There's enough space to put your bags, and there's a mini fridge right over here, and a place again to keep your bags. So storage is good. And then there's this mirror over there and a TV. Of course you have your table, and There's Arjun. So we have a small sit out here.
We actually have a
Table.
complete dining table.
Yes, we do. And this is the bed. This, yes, intercom. Now let's check the view from the room.
We actually have a lake.
So we have the lake view for the room, and it's a nice pleasant view. So this is the deluxe AC room that we have booked, which is about 3,000 per room, and we booked it through the iBibo website. Now there was a big problem we faced because we could not avail the free breakfast option because of booking online. So please, I would like you to check before booking. If possible, book directly with the hotel so that you can also avail the free breakfast option. Krishna Janmabhoomi and the Dwarkadish temple. Now we could not visit them in the morning half because the temples closed pretty early, and by the time we could reach the temples they got closed. So we covered both the temples. Now the interesting part is morning it was scorching hot, very hot, but by evening there was an andhi. It started raining a little and luckily it cooled down. So we were able to visit the places easily, but there's a lot of crowd. So if you're planning your trip to Mathura, then please be careful. Do maintain your safety, wear masks, keep sanitizers handy because there are huge crowds and you will be in lines, especially in most temples. And we had our lunch in the hotel. For dinner we have food packed and we'll again have that in hotel.
చాలా బాగుంది. అవును.
Hey, Mama. Hi. Dwarkadish Temple, Mathura.
Yeah. So where is this exactly?
Yeah, this is on the Chata
Satta
Market Road. Okay, near this thing, Ishram Ghat. Okay. So the temple is neatly maintained, definitely no issue. Good and divine, of course. Good.
So we are currently on the way to Krishna Janmasthal. Sadly, I forgot my microphone and hence my voice might be a little unclear. Timings for most temples is that they close by 12 noon, but the Dwarkadish temple closed by 11 am and we reached by 11:30 and it was closed by that time. It opens again at 4 pm, 4:50 actually. It opened at 4:50 pm. So that's when we reached. We did a darshan very happily and we came out. Krishna Janmabhoomi also has similar timings. I would suggest that you please check on Google once because timings vary from winters and summers, but usually 11:30, 12 most temples close and again open 5 pm or 5:30 pm in summers. Hi everyone, and we are back at the hotel after doing darshan at the Krishna Janmabhoomi and Dwarkadish. Now let's quickly recap our day 1 of the Mathura trip. How do you reach Mathura? Now you can easily take a bus, train to Mathura. We traveled by car. We started at 6:30 a.m. in the morning from Gurgaon and stopped over near Hodal. That's where you have most dhabas. Like on the way you'll have dhabas at frequent intervals, but roughly around Hodal area we could find dhabas. That's where we stopped, and we reached almost at 10:30, 10:45. That's when we reached Mathura and checked into our hotel, the Royal Brijwasi. Second point is, how do you go around in Mathura? Now if you have a vehicle it's good, but most streets and lanes in Mathura are really narrow, and it's not a very good option to take your car or your vehicle in there. The second option that you can see is the e-rickshaws and autos. They are good, but again sometimes the rickshawala might not take you to the destination. A lot of walking is involved, so please carry comfortable footwear and also keep yourself hydrated. It was also very sunny in the morning half. Till afternoon it was scorching hot and very sunny, but around afternoon 3:34 p.m. the weather changed. Luckily there was a dust storm, there was rainfall, and that brought down the temperatures a bit and made it easy for us to visit the two temples. Now also be careful about hiring any auto rickshaws or e-rickshaws for a day tour or a half day trip, because the chances are, like what we did was we decided to hire an e-rickshaw to take us to a couple of places, but unfortunately he dropped us to the first place and then he had to leave, so we were left stranded. So I would suggest that you could take point to point rickshaws. There's also cab service here. You have Ola, so you could book the cabs. Autos, rickshaws are easily available. So for breakfast we stopped at the dhaba, as I shared earlier. Lunch, we were tired and so we decided to order in room service in the hotel we are staying. For dinner we got some food from the different hotels outside Krishna Janmabhoomi. So let's see what we have. So this is a pizza slice from Brijwasi Sweets. So we have 4 pizza slices, and this is a noodle roll. So you can have, I'm just putting them here, okay? I'm just putting them here. Then we have dosa from the Madras cafe. This is a plain dosa. So he actually puts some coriander inside. Can you see? There's some coriander inside the dosa. So we have chutney to go with it, and a plate of idli. So we have 2 idlis in a plate and chutney. Okay, so that's what we have for dinner today. So that was about our day 1 of Mathura. Now let's ask Arjun how he felt about his first ever Mathura trip. So Arjun is visiting Mathura for the very first time. Also, yeah, just one more thing. There are many temples in Mathura, yes, but the most important ones you'd like to cover is the Krishna Janmabhoomi, Dwarkadish, Vishram Ghat. Most other temples like Bage Bihari and Radha Devi temple would be in Vrindavan, which we'll be covering tomorrow. Yes, Arjun, what would you like to say?
Oh, here's Arjun.
Yes, so hi Arjun, how was your experience of Mathura?
It's a bit okay. The temples we visited outside, those were very good. I enjoyed a lot. While at breakfast time, We stopped at a dhaba called Shiva Dhaba. We ate some parathas. I ate paneer paratha. It was very hot, as I previously mentioned in the previous video.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Did you like our content? If yes, please don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and do subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below.